everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping into Shantytown, a relaxing diorama building game all about finding beauty in everyday chaos. We'll be bringing these little locations to life, stacking buildings higher and higher, and filling every tiny nook and cranny with our own creative touch. The goal? To shape a cozy little city that's completely unique, even if it gets a little messy along the way. Let's jump in and start building. Bureau of Development. Two, Inspector Saffron. Rank, Surveyor Scout. Urgency, immediate deployment. Official summons. It has come to our attention of the High Council that there have been unsanctioned development taking place on a floodland island. By decree of the High Council, you are hereby summoned to travel immediately to West Marsh to survey the extent of development. Your objective is to visit the 8 required locations, recreate your experience, take a photo of your development, add it to the dossier, and return with a report. Notice, this opportunity is mandatory. Failure to return with a report in hand will result in termination and exile. Timely completion of the report will forgive previous grievances. Alrighty, let's have a look at our signature here. That looks pretty good to me. Bit of a scribble. Alrighty. We've got collect your things, 0 of 5. So we've got a map of West Marsh. We will probably need that. A dossier. I'll keep my report and map in this dossier. We've got my camera. I'll need this to take the photo of each location for the report. That is correct. Sites to survey. My notebook. These are the 8 locations I'll need to check out. Better keep this list, right? And then we've got a sail ship and steam navigation co. 1 ticket. Frill boat ticket, speedboat ticket to West Marsh. Let's get going. Let's get going. Here we go. Let's begin. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Welcome here. Welcome to Shantytown. Let's learn how to play with a brief tutorial level. Hint: place objects around the pier, relax, and experiment. Begin. Alrighty. Camera. Hold left mouse button or WASD to move the camera. Okay. To rotate, right mouse button to rotate, and to zoom is now. Press to set the camera back to the map's center is G. Great. Now, what do we have here? Read all tutorials. Right. Place objects. Click on the button below to select the object and object to place into the world. Right. To rotate is Q and E. Okay. Q and E. Where are we placing? Here? Okay. Q and E. Maybe we need to rotate this a little bit. Okay. Next, do we need a door? Okay. Object variant. Some objects have variants. Press to change model. V. All right, V. Oh, okay, I get you. maybe a big window at the front. Click on the house, right? Nuggy's house, desired surface, ×2 for everything, color. Now, services. Building require a certain amount of services to upgrade. Light, utility, and decor. Right. Now, where should we pop this one over here? Now, I suspect that was a utility. What's this one? A cafe. Are we placing another one? It said, grouped objects. Some objects come in a stacked group indicated by this number. Okay, got it. So does that mean it's going to have 5? Can we put it on top? Can we put it on the side? All right, looks like we can put it on top. Do we want to put it on top? I don't know. Should we rotate? Q was rotate. Let's pop it there. Let's see what happens. We need a door. Should we pop a door there? Right. And then we've got a window. So V was to change the window. Why not? Pop a window at the front. Service range. Service objects with a range can benefit multiple buildings. Okay, so V was a rotate. There we are. Alrighty, and then we've got okay, and then we've got a sign. Maybe we can pop that on the top here. Yeah, let's do that. Now let's see what we have over here. Street lamps 2. We've got a bench. Now, rotate. Maybe we'll just pop the bench like so. We've got a vending machine. Let's see if we can rotate. Where could we put this one? Well, we could probably put the vending machine here. Why not? And then we've got a street lamp. Buildings will highlight if they represent the object you're trying to hold. Object type you're holding. All right. Maybe we can pop this one over here. Perfect. Transport schedule. So maybe we can pop that like so over here. And then we've got, what have we got here? Some tables and chairs. Alrighty, upcoming objects. Here you can see upcoming objects and remaining services. Okay. So we do have some windows, which I'm not sure where I'm putting, but I suspect we could use them. We do have some pots here. Maybe we can attempt to make it a little bit green over here. Like so. A little bit of greenery over here maybe. Like so. We've got trash, a rubbish bin. We could probably pop that. Okay, so maybe this smaller one, maybe we can pop that over here. Complete the goal, or place all objects to take a photo and complete the location. All right, so window. Upgrading a building. Now look at that one. That's pretty good. We do have this light as well. Maybe we can pop that over here. We have a palm tree. We also have this palm tree. Maybe we can pop that over here. We have an antenna. We pop that one on the roof, perhaps. Maybe behind here. Can we use another antenna to there? We've got some bicycle. Oh, has it upgraded? It has. Got some bicycles here. Let's just pop one there and one over. Rotate is Q. Just pop one there. And we've also got one last window, which I wouldn't mind popping over here. Now, we've used everything in the line, so time to take a picture. Yeah. It's a beautiful little town. Let's get our camera ready. Camera mode. It's camera mode. Oh, a drone. Look at that. Oh, how awesome is that? Alrighty. That's one picture there. Walking. Oh, how cool is that? Nice. Take. Let's take a picture there. And then we've got just a normal picture here. Oh. Cute little town. Let's take just a normal picture like so. Alrighty, I am done. Location complete. Complete the survey. Absolute success. Reading all tutorials 14. We've got a new sandbox item, a cafe, a house, some windows, doors, aircon and potted plant. We've got welcome pier. We do have a few photos. This one is quite nice, I think. Please give some map feedback, open door CA. What's a map feedback? Okay, that just takes you down to welcome pier. That's just, okay. So that just takes you to the welcome map feedback from the developers. So we don't need that, but let's open up our dossier. And we have just completed welcome pier. View photo, replay and load map, the lighthouse. So that was number 1. Unknown, number 2. Next location, here we go. I wonder if we get to build off the previous one. So the lighthouse, construct a few houses and shops around the lighthouse. Hints. Building can stack when space is limited. Place buildings soon to take advantage of objects' range. Okay. Oh, here we go. A few stackable buildings. Okay, so this is the lighthouse. What's happening with this bird over here? You know what? Doesn't matter. Alrighty, so we need a house. Alright, so I would think let's just rotate here. Alright. I would think that we could pop the little house right here. We'll just give it a door. Yes. We will need some windows, definitely. There we go. We do need a ramen shop, absolutely. We shall pop that over here. Like so. We will need a door. Yes, and we will need a window. Now, we will need some tables for our little ramen shop. So let's pop that like so. Restaurant stool. Chair. And a bin. Let's rotate that. There we are. Now, we do need a prop board. Let's rotate that one as well. Perfect. Now, we need a cafe, don't we? 100% we need a cafe. Let's pop that right over here. Desired services. Hold to see all buildings' desired services at once. Hold left alt, is it? Left alt. So, the desired services, we've got to have three blue service here, 6 plants of some sort, and 4 sunlight. So decor, utility, and light. Alrighty, so we do need a window. We do need a sign. Let's pop the sign right over here. And we might need to rotate. Now, what else do we have? We have a small sign, which we can pop right here. Now, we do need an air conditioner. We need another house. Oh, look at that. It turns into a balcony. Interesting. What happens if we... What happens if we pop that one over like so? Maybe it's better suited over here. Hold on. Let's just have a quick... Okay, so they're different shapes. Are they? Yes, they are. Let's just pop one there to give that a go. We do need a door. Yes, and we need some windows. Absolutely. Now, we do need a table. We can pop that one down here as well with some chairs. And we need another house. Let's rotate that around. Let's pop our door on it. We need a window. Now, we've got a power pole. Where should we place this one? I think maybe we need this one in a central location. There we are. Perfecto, except for one. Now, extension. Who's having an extension? Should we pop that right here? Or should we pop that? Look at that. And it even allows you to look into the restaurant. That looks pretty cool. We might pop that there actually. It does look good. We do require vending machines, so maybe pop one like so. We need a palm tree, 100%. Let's see where we can pop the palm tree. Like so. We've got an electric sign. Neon signs have a lot of variety and can be customized with these keys. Q, E, V, and C. Q, E, V, and C. Q. There we are. Lovely. Now, we've got some plants here that we need to... Let's move that one. We've got some plants here. Maybe we'll pop one over here. Another plant over like so. We've got an air conditioner. Let's just pop that one over here. There we are. We've got a bin. Let's actually V. Let's see if we can pop a bin where no one can see it. See if we can do that. Let's rotate through. Did that not place? No. Just pop one right there. Alrighty. Upgrade reward. Upgraded objects will let you choose a bonus object. Restaurant stool. Where are we going to have a restaurant stool? There we are. Now we've got an electric sign again. Maybe we can just pop that one over like so. Oh. Let's see. Oh, what's this? What's this one? Choose your upgrade. Balcony, please. Alrighty. We have a balcony. Where are we going to put our balcony? I do feel like it should go right there. Now, we've got a house that we need to pop over here. I love how it's now daytime. We've got another house that we need to place. Let's see where we can pop this one. Pop a door over there. We've got a window as well. Pop that one there. This one also needs a door. Pop a door like so. What do we have here? An air vent. Let's pop a window over here at the back. And we've got an electric sign. Let us... unusual. We have one there. I suspect one here would be quite nice. Alrighty, so we've got a street lamp. Press while placing an object to change its colour. Oh yeah. Antenna? Antenna, anyone? 1, 2. Bottles. Palm tree. Air vent. That's pretty cool. Now we've got a pipe. There we are. Love it. Ooh, what do we unlock? Choose your upgrade. Aircon. There we are. Now, a couple more windows. And it said, was it Alt? Alt C. Oh no, that's Control. Alt C. Was it? Let's pop some windows down. There we go. How cute is that little town? I really do. Oh, what's going on in the background? I really love the art style of this one. It's quite relaxing. The music also in the back is quite nice as well. Let's get our camera ready. There we are. Done. Location complete. Now notice we didn't complete everything in the top right hand corner, but that's okay. Upgrade 4 buildings, we only did 2. Perfect. Let's open the dossier and let's complete that one. Cross them off. 1 down. Your mission is to complete all 8 locations to finish your report. You can do as many side locations as you like going along the way. Sweet. We're up to number 3. Next location. Visit Marshall Pipe. Yes, please. Where are we going? Here we go. Marshlands Pipe. A compact nightlife area within the transit pipe. Hint, stack buildings to accommodate a density. Alrighty. What do we... Oh, looks like... Oh my goodness. What are these? Wow. Okay. There is a lot going on here. Place 5 electric signs outside. Alright. What's this? Transport stop. What does that look like? Oh, we can even rotate. And can we get inside? Oh my gosh. Okay. Just want to make sure. Are we allowed to place anything? Well, that's the road. Okay. And then it would have to be here. And maybe down here. All right, let's see what we can do. We've got transport stop. What does that mean? Transport stop. Nothing can be placed there. No. We can place here. And we've got 4 of these. Really? Alright, maybe we'll put a ramen shop. Can we... Alright, we can put a bar, I think. Alright, I'm not... We can even put it up here as well, is it? Interesting. Okay. Let's get building. So we can pop a ramen shop here. Let's pop a door over here maybe. Why not? And let's pop a window at the back. At the back, yes. Let's do that. We shall pop some stools here. Right, now we've got a bar. Now the bar, of course, we'd want that on top of the ramen. Why not? And it can also have a door like so, with a window and a beautiful sign. Let's just... There we are. Now, needs a table. No worries. Let's pop that one on the deck here. Like so. Transport stop. Rotate. Spin. Let's rotate through. Oh, I can hear the nightlife. All right, we need to pop a bin over here. Why not? And we need some utility, is it? Maybe an air vent or a pipe. Or a bin. Alrighty, next we've got a cafe. Let's pop the cafe. Like so. Pop a door and a window. Cafe sign. There we are. We need a small sign as well. like so. Next, we have got bar, another bar. Oh, it's quite a big one. Let's see if we can pop the bar in here, maybe. Door there. Window. And sign. There we go. We need a vending machine. Absolutely. There we go. We've got a couple of houses too. We need a plant and another plant over here. Now, another house. We'll just pop one like so. Couple of bottles. Yeah, we've got shop supplies. And some more shop supplies on this side. We need a bin. There we are. Maybe an extension. Where can we pop that? Ooh. Maybe on this side. Absolutely. We've got a light. In the dark corner over here. We've got an air conditioner. Why not? Now we do have another home. A few houses actually. So let's see. Pop one over there. The door up here and the window. The utility, the pipe. It's very tight. Very tight in here. Absolutely. Just pop that on this side. Yeah. Raise the camera up and down. Hold the middle mouse. Oh, there we are. Pop the door and pop the window. Pop the air conditioner. Electric wire. Advertisement. Where should we put that one? Right here. There we are. And a window. Nice big one too. There we are. And an air vent over here as well. Vending machine. Advertising. And another advertising. Now we've got a pipe. Let's see where we can put it. Gosh. So we've got another electric sign. Oh, what have we got here? Choose an upgrade. ATM, alcohol barrel, or an aircon. Ooh, maybe an ATM. We've already got a bar. There's another question mark over there, but let's pop this one down. How cool is that? The picture even changes too. Look at that. Sweet. Now let's click on this question mark here. Let's see. Choose an upgrade. Bench, electric sign, or light. Let's go electric sign. And I think we shall pop one over here. Like so. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. What have we got here? An upgrade. Let's grab an alcohol barrel. Let's pop that down. Over here. There we are. What else do we have? We've got an upgrade. Advertising. Let's see where we can place this one. Right here. Let's see if we can add another house on. I've got this spot in the middle here. I don't know if I can fit it in. Oops. Oopsie daisy. It's a bit too close maybe. There we are. Managed to get that one in. Don't know how they're going to get up there, but that is a tomorrow problem. Let's just pop a little light. Yeah. Beautiful. Electrical. Beautiful. Another electrical. There we are. Maybe a trash bin. Let's just scroll through to find a little one. There we are. We do have an electric sign. Which I wouldn't mind putting up the top here. Just scroll through the different options. So the objective up here is complete. Place 5 electric signs outside and upgrade 2 shops. So we've done that. Let's see what we've got. What is this? An aquarium. Let's select that and see how big this aquarium is. Wow. Let's pop that there, definitely. And see the fish swimming around. Now we've got another advertising sign. We'll pop that right here. We do have another electric wire. Don't know if everyone's connected. So let's see if they are. There we are. We've got a pipe. Let's just sort that out over there. We've got an air vent as well. And we've got an antenna. Like so. We do have another antenna. I mean, that's one there. We also need one over here. And we've got a few question marks to complete. Choose an upgrade. Let's go with the light. I don't think you can have too many lights. So another upgrade. We've got a balcony, which I think would look pretty cool. If we can place it. So let's see. Turn that around. We've got another question mark here. Choose an upgrade. Let's grab another barrel. We can pop that one over here. Like so. Beautiful. Any other question marks? One more up the top. And we've got planter, bottles, or a bin. Let's go with planter. Let's pop that like so. Beautiful. That's quite creative, I would think. Now, let's take a picture. Like that. So cool. Let's take a photo of that one. I'm done. Location complete. Take survey. Fantastic. Beautiful. Open the dossier. Oh, we've opened up something else. Hot Pot Casino. Brilliant. Well, I'm thoroughly enjoying the game. I hope you enjoyed this cozy chaos. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join the team. Join Team Tanya. And let me know in the comments, would you build something neat and organised or something fully messy and shantytown vibes like I have done? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.